Laurence was young when she met Bagina. He was a bicycle messenger, and she was selling fruit at the market. Laurence moved to Bagina's house, high on a hill in a town called Kaviri. He inherited this land from his parents, and although it has a stunning view, this is not where they would choose to live. The farther up you live, the farther down you have to walk for water. Laurence and Bagina had their first child, and then they got married, and then they had 3 more. First Angelique, then Emmanuel, Elisa, and Hodar. Each morning, they wake up at 5:30, and they dress. They grab their jerry cans, and they walk down the hill in a silent row. It's 30 minutes to their morning water spot. There are other villages upstream, and so it's important that they're early, because the river collects things they don't want to drink. Everyone does their part. The kids collect 4 gallons each. Laurence, she collects 5. When it's full, her jerry can weighs 40 pounds. It takes an hour to climb the steep and windy path home. When they get back, Angelique has already left for school. The school in Kaviri is like many others in Rwanda, packed with kids and not much else. There's no running water, a shortage of desks and books, and many, many kids who are eager to learn. Angelique is smart. She wants to be a leader, maybe the Minister of Education someday. But all the statistics say that she is likely to drop out of school to help her mom carry water. Bagina spends his days in the field. His farm gives the family enough food to eat. They sell the rest of it at market and make about $90 a year. With that, they scrape by. Laurence stays home. She has many chores to do. In hot weather, the cow can go through a full jerry can of water a day, but they need the milk, and so the cow needs water. About twice a month, Laurence takes either herself or someone else in the family into the clinic for a stomach complaint. She knows it often has to do with the water from the river.
Umunsi wije udashoboye kutwakira kubera ubwinshi bwacu. Twese urebye nta bigenda.
Laurence and Bagina are just like many parents in this world. They worry about their kids. They want them to grow up healthy, and they want a better life for them than they had. They want them to go to secondary school, maybe even university, to one day live in a house with electricity and running water, to be educated, to have dreams and to see the world. But practically right now, they also need their kids to help them carry water. Laurence and Bagina are not getting any younger. The water's getting low, and as the sun heads toward the horizon, it's back down the familiar path. They fill up their jerry cans and they climb a second time that day. If we're successful through this year's September campaign, life for Laurence and Bagina and everyone living in Kaviri is about to change. We need to raise $1.7 million to construct large-scale water systems that will bring clean water to Kaviri and many villages, schools, and clinics around this area. Clean water, especially for people living this high up, will save hours each day, and it'll also cut down on all the visits to the clinic. And that means Laurence will no longer have to go to the river for water. And the school at Kaviri, it's going to get clean water too. And that means instead of hours spent walking for unsafe water, Angelique and her brothers, they can just focus on school. And maybe Angelique can even become the Minister of Education someday.